You know what time it is. It's your boy, Aquaman, always bringing y'all the DeFi gems. Yo, today's gem is on the Metallicus ecosystem. Of course, we found some gems. Boy, oh boy, we found some super gems. You're going to want to sit down for this one and pay super close attention because we went surfing on the XPR network block explorer itself and uncovered some gems. And it all started here with my boy DeFi King. Shout out to DeFi King. In his post just yesterday, August 25th, he said, "Stay focused, friend. The banks are here. The stable coins are coming. It's a marathon, not a sprint." And he gave us a screenshot of 4 different credit unions and their own stable coin that possibly could go active at a future date. But we know that Bay Federal Credit Union and the MOSCE Credit Union, as you can just see in both of these screenshots in this post from DeFi King, are both in the Banking Innovation Program, right? These are brand new. These have not been on the Explorer ever. How do I know that? Because myself, DeFi King, and others are always surfing the Block Explorer trying to find new things. And these just barely came up. And you guys can come check it out yourselves, right? And this is what I would recommend. Come over here to the XPR network.org, or it's actually, the website is actually explorer.xprnetwork.org. I'll actually put it in the description of this video to help you guys out. But that's the website you would go to, and it's going to bring you here. And you got all the different trust lines of all, the different assets within the Metallicus ecosystem. But you can come in here, and as you guys can see, you guys can search whatever you want, right? So it started off as searching as USD, but then shout out to my buddy Junior, and he said type in .tokens, right? .tokens, and actually, hold on, .tokens. And then I seen, basically when he had told me that, I had seen what he meant by that, because over here it has .token. So when he told me that, I was like, okay, so when we seen this, he came over here and he seen the contract name and he recognized that .token, right? So there's little takeaways that you'll see that you can try to you know what I'm saying? Hopefully you guys are picking up what I'm putting down, but again, started off as USD, and now I'm typing in .token because the .token is part of the contract name. And with the .token, now you got 5 different stable coins that are popping up. We just don't got an official profile picture on this 103 one, right? But myself and Junior are both guessing that it's Patel Credit Union, right? Who knows? It doesn't say that they are in the stablecoin pilot, but that could have changed, and they could have possibly have not updated the website, right? This is all speculation when it comes to the PCUSD, but for sure this is Bay Federal. For sure SND is Sound Credit Union, right? There goes a logo, boom, right? We know that they're in the innovation program. This one is the MOSCE, right? We know that they're in the banking innovation program, and this is Key Point. So the one that we have to verify, and time will tell, this can get updated at any moment. Because in my opinion, I believe whoever has access to the profile picture is the one that has access to the WebAuth institutional wallet, right? So if you know, you know, but this is exciting, y'all. That means, I really hope you guys understand what this means. That means these credit unions and institutions that are in this banking innovation program are already having so much success that they've already given the green light to have their own stablecoin and have their own blockchain. And look at how huge these guys are. I just went and just kind of started, clicking around on some of these credit unions as their actual personal website to see how big they are, to see what these guys are really going to be tapping into. And I added up all the locations. Like if you take the MOSCE Credit Union, the Bay Federal Credit Union, Key Point Credit Union, Sound Credit Union, all of these total, they have like 30 locations altogether, right? Not to mention, who knows how much money that these guys are handling. Not to mention all of the loan side of things, right? You got a loan side of you got a loan side to things at every single one of these credit unions. Look at Key Point. You hover over the tab loans and look at all these different loans. And what does loans remind me of, and what does it take me to? Oh, well, the loan protocol. The loan protocol, being able to borrow against your digital assets. All of that lending and borrowing will most likely be here on the loan protocol, potentially. So that's how I'm looking at all of these websites of these credit unions that we see here on the Explorer, that they have their own stable coin here, maybe not active, but it is here. The trust line is here. And I don't know anybody who would make a fake trust line, let alone, I don't even think that is possible in this ecosystem. You have to KYC to open up every single wallet. This is BSA compliant, baby. You know what I'm saying? So this is exciting stuff, guys. I really hope you guys were really picking up what I'm putting down and this gem. Again, shout out to DeFi King, shout out to Junior, and shout out to myself, because we all put in the work and we were able to put all of these connections together. And this is massive, massive, super massive. And as I always say, if you want to learn about digital assets and how to properly get them working for you, like on the borrowing and lending side of things, or how about liquidity pools and farming pools, and actually start earning some yield on your digital assets, tap in with us, the Wealth 28 Club. That link will be in the description of this video. As I always say, much love to each and every single one of you guys, and I hope to see you guys on the inside. Peace.